Good day, viewers. My name is Wayford. Welcome to my first C++ tutorial. So, in this tutorial, I'll be making use of CodeBlock as my text editor. So, if you actually need this, you can just go to Google and then search for CodeBlock, and you get it on your system. It doesn't really need much. It doesn't take much tasks to install if you're familiar with other installation. So I can just say C++ is an advanced Fortran program. If you have actually written one before, only a few things are just different in between Fortran and C++. So let's go to today's class. I'll be creating a new project, a console app. Click on console, then open C++ Next. So let's give it a project name. Let's give it YouTube. Then always try to use this as a compiler, the GNUCC compiler. Just leave this default settings here, then finish. Come to your source file and then open. Voila. So by default, when you open this, you get this on the screen. It's just a simple program to print out in hello world. So let's run this and see. You can see this is how it looks like. You can actually try to change this. Maybe you want to write something different. This is my first C++ program. You can see that this is my first C++ program. So always try to know that when writing your program, it should be enclosed in the main class. This is the open curly bracket, and then this is the closed curly bracket. In other programs, basically when you start a program, like in Fortran, when you start with program, whatever the name is, then you actually will end it with end program this. But in C++, you use return 0 as the end statement. So that's what's gonna end your program. So let's move to something different now. So let's say we wanna accept input from the user. I don't really like C++ because of this forward arrows and all this shit. So let's just make it integer. And let's run this. I don't know what's wrong here, but let me just put it here to make it look more beautiful. Okay. So this simple program, it's actually gonna print out this is my first C++ program, and it will accept an input that's the C in. Then at the same time, when you click on enter, it's gonna print out what is in the variable A. So let's compile and run this. So we have it here. So this is my first C++ program. The program is still running. It's blinking A to tell you still have something to continue. Then let's just click on 6, and when you click on 6, you get 6 packs in return. So these are just basic programs on how to use the C++ program. Then at the same time, we can let's make this look more interesting. So let's see in A, then let's copy this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, then see in B. So we can then say see out C. So what this program is going to do is, once it accepts the value of A, it accepts the value of B, then C is the summation of the value of A and B, then C out is gonna be C. So we already declared here at the top there. So let's run this and see how it works. So this is still there, and then it's actually saying we should input our first integer, then that's 2. We click on enter, we click on 3, then the summation is 5. So you can see. So these are just simple programs that you should know how to write. So let's make this more interactive. Let's copy this. Want to see? Right here. So let's say we write in enter 31st number. So we can also come here and then put the same thing down. Enter the second number, so that's P. So here you can now say, okay, let's just run this to see what's up. So here is enter. Okay, there's a mistake here, but let's run it anyway. Enter the first number, that's 6, then the second number 4. Can you give it a try? What's gonna be the answer? That's 10. So this is a simple program that just sum up two numbers. If you're doing subtraction, you change it to minus sign. If it is division, you use the forward slash. If it is multiplication, you use the asterisk sign. So basically you need to understand these simple basics, know all your program are meant to be enclosed in this curly bracket, the main bracket. So thank you for watching my first tutorial on C++, and see you in the part 2.